Well, let's focus now on Maharashtra. 48 constituencies in Maharashtra, and it is the second biggest state that contributes to the Lok Sabha. Today, India is voting for the first phase of the Lok Sabha elections 2024, and 5 of these 48 seats from Maharashtra are in the polling fray. This includes elections in the high-profile seat of Nagpur in Maharashtra, from where Union Minister Nitin Gadkari is contesting. He is looking to secure a third straight term from the constituency. Notably, this is the first major election following the split in the Shiv Sena and the NCP as well. Let's tell you a bit more about the seats that are going to polls. Now, along with Nagpur, the other constituencies. All right, as we speak about Maharashtra, we're getting live visuals of BJP Tamil Nadu President K. Annamalai, who's also, remember, a candidate from Coimbatore. Dharani is getting us more details on that. Dharani, is Annamalai on his way to cast his vote, or has he already exercised his right to vote?
Well, we are right now in Uthupatti village in Karur district of Tamil Nadu, and you can see in the visuals here, Tamil Nadu BJP chief K. Annamalai has reached the polling booth here to cast his vote. He is being greeted by the locals of the village, the Uthupatti village. Uthupatti is the native village of Tamil Nadu BJP chief K. Annamalai, and his family and himself, they are having their vote here. He is right now entering the polling booth. He will be casting his vote in the next couple of minutes. All of the village, almost 100 people from this village, they have come here to greet Annamalai before he casts his vote. He is talking to the villagers at the moment, and within the next 3-4 minutes he will be entering the polling booth in Uthupatti and he will be casting his vote. Remember, Annamalai is contesting from the Coimbatore parliamentary constituency representing the NDA alliance. Although he is contesting from the Coimbatore parliamentary constituency, his vote is in Karur district of Tamil Nadu. So as soon as he casts his vote here, he will be moving to the Coimbatore constituency, where he is contesting against DMK's Ganapati Rajkumar and ADMK's Singaji Ramachandran. And we are bringing you the live visuals from Uthupatti village in Karur. Annamalai entering the polling booth here at the moment. In the visuals, we can see him entering the polling booth in Uthupatti. So this is a primary school, a government primary school in Uthupatti, and Annamalai is at the moment entering the polling booth. He will be casting his vote in the next couple of minutes, and definitely this is a litmus test to Tamil Nadu BJP chief K. Annamalai, because this is the first major election the BJP is facing in Tamil Nadu after he took over as the party's president. So this is a kind of a litmus test to his leadership. In the last couple of years, Annamalai has cultivated the BJP's growth in Tamil Nadu, and of course it is very apparent that Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Home Minister Amit Shah, also BJP President JP Nadda, National President, they're all happy with Annamalai's performance. They really believe that the BJP has grown, rapidly and majorly in the state of Tamil Nadu. And this particular Lok Sabha elections that we are looking at the moment, this will be a litmus test to his leadership. And the BJP, they are aiming to cross a 2-digit vote share. Annamalai is hoping to get a share about 20%, and he is also hoping to win at least 10 seats in the state of Tamil Nadu.
Right, absolutely. Talking about Annamalai, he also carried out the N-Man N-Makkal Padayatra. And, after he took charge as the Tamil Nadu BJP president, this time around we don't see the traditional alliance between the BJP and the AIADMK, Dharani.
Well, Annamalai's N-Man N-Makkal Padayatra definitely has, it has had some kind of an impact among the people of Tamil Nadu, and the BJP believes that the N-Man N-Makkal Padayatra will give them electoral gains this election season, because in N-Man N-Makkal Padayatra, Annamalai travelled across all the 234 assembly constituencies in Tamil Nadu. He met the people of all the constituencies. He listened to their problems and concerns. He took note of all that, and he assured the people of Tamil Nadu that be it the parliamentary elections or the assembly elections, if the people of Tamil Nadu give a chance, one chance to the BJP, they will prove true to their promises. They'll prove true to their, and that they will solve all these concerns and problems, is what he promised to the people during his yatra. And this yatra will definitely play a very crucial role for the BJP when it comes to the current parliamentary elections. And of course, the ADMK had decided to break their alliance with the BJP a few months back. The ADMK is complaining that Tamil Nadu BJP chief Annamalai was making disrespectful and insulting comments about their leaders J. Jayalalitha and MGR, and that is the primary reason why they cannot keep up with the alliance. It's been months since the alliance got split, but definitely that
doesn't... Coming in of Annamalai, He's just exercised his right to vote. He's also a candidate from Coimbatore. Dharani is getting us all those details. We'll keep going back to her for the updates. Let's quickly shift our focus back to Maharashtra, talking about the constituencies as far as Maharashtra is concerned. Of the 48 Lok Sabha seats in Maharashtra, polling is underway on 5 Lok Sabha seats of Maharashtra in the first phase. Let's quickly take you through the constituencies as far as the state of Maharashtra is concerned. These are live visuals, of course, coming in from Tamil Nadu. But let's shift focus to Maharashtra now. The constituencies that are in the poll fray for the first phase are Ramtek, Nagpur, Bhandara, Gondia, Gadchiroli, Chimur and Chandrapur, of which Ramtek, Gadchiroli, Chimur and Chandrapur are reserved seats. And as far as Nagpur is concerned, Nitin Gadkari is in the poll fray and he is going to contest against Vikas Thakre of the Congress. It's NDA versus INDA, I remember. Shivani is joining us with more details. Shivani, 5 Lok Sabha seats of the 48 in the first phase?
Well, interestingly, Nagpur is also going to witness multiple kind of more historic changes with regards to the voting numbers. And interestingly, other seats are also expected to have a historic winning or historic voting numbers. But this year, we are reporting right now in Nagpur, so we are going to take you through the voters. Those have just voted now. आप लोगों के क्या मुद्दे रहने वाले हैं? नितिन गडकरी जी तीसरी बार हैट्रिक लगाने वाले हैं या फिर इंडी अलायंस जो है वो अपनी जगह बनाएगी?
तीसरी बार हैट्रिक लगाने वाले हैं और पक्का चुन के भी आएंगे,
चुनकर भी आएंगे
और हमारी सभी यहाँ के नागपुर और ज्यादा डेवलप हो जाएगा।
पिछले 10 सालों में आपने बदलाव देखे हैं, नागपुर कितना बदला है?
बहुत कुछ बदला है। आई मीन अप टू द मार्क कर दिया है उन्होंने।
अप टू द मार्क
या
ओके। आप भी हैं, युवा वोटर हैं, क्या कहेंगे, आपके क्या मुद्दे हैं फिलहाल?
फिलहाल तो ऐसे कोई मुद्दे नहीं है। जो भी चल रहा है इंडिया में अच्छा ही चल रहा है, कुछ खराब नहीं चल रहा है, हर चीज़ मिल रही है इंडिया में। थोड़ा सा तकलीफ है, चलता है, हर जगह तकलीफ होती है, 19-20 चलता है, पर गडकरी जी बहुत अच्छा काम कर रहे हैं वो। यानी देखा जाए वर्ल्ड लेवल में, इंडिया लेवल जितनी भी रोड्स है सब अच्छी ही हैं।
तो यानी कि विकास का मंत्रा जो है वो बात कर रहा है, आप क्या कहेंगे?
बिल्कुल, बहुत अच्छा काम किया है गडकरी जी ने। फ्लाईओवर्स, मेट्रो, समृद्धि और जितने भी मतलब इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर डेवलपमेंट है बहुत अच्छे से किया है। भारत में भी ऐसा हो सकता है, ये हमने पहली बार देखा कि 10 साल में इतनी बड़ी डेवलपमेंट, मेट्रो तो कोई सोच नहीं सकता था कि 5 साल में इतना बड़ा हो सकता है।
Alright, Shivani, thank you for getting us those details. I believe Annamalai is speaking to the media after exercising his right to vote. Let's cut live.
என்னன்னா கீழ இருக்குமே சந்தன கரெக்ட்டா இப்படி வைங்க, கீழ வைங்க, லோ கீழ வைங்க. அதான்
அன்பார்ந்த பத்திரிகை நண்பர்களுக்கு எங்களுடைய காலை வணக்கத்தை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கின்றோம். இந்த அற்புதமான நன்னாளில், தேர்தல் திருவிழா நாளில் நாம் அனைவரும் கூட நம்முடைய ஜனநாயக கடமையை ஆட்ட வேண்டும். இப்போ நான் என்னுடைய ஜனநாயக கடமையை ஆட்டிருக்கின்றேன். என்னுடைய சொந்த ஊரில், தொட்டம்பட்டியில், பூத்து இருக்கக்கூடிய ஊத்துப்பட்டியில் எல்லோரும் முன்னிலையும் வந்து என்னுடைய ஜனநாயக கடமையை ஆட்டியிருக்கின்றேன். அதே போல் தமிழகம் முழுவதும் எல்லா அன்பு சொந்தங்களுக்கும் கூட வேண்டுகோள், எங்கே இருந்தாலும் கூட இன்னைக்கு சாயந்தரம் 7 மணிக்குள்ள உங்களுடைய வாக்கை நிச்சயமாக நீங்கள் செலுத்துங்க. நல்ல ஒரு ஆட்சி கொண்டு வருவதற்கு உதவுங்கள், நல்லவர்களுக்கு வாக்களியுங்கள். ஒரு பெரிய மாற்றம் வருவதற்கு துணை நின்றுங்கள். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
Sir, English.
Because I can't speak anything else.
Yes, absolutely. Understood.
அண்ணா வேற எனக்கு எந்த கேள்வி? அண்ணா நான் இன்னைக்கு பொலிட்டிக்கலாக பேசக்கூடாதுங்க. நான் சாயந்தரம் 7 மணிக்கு மேலே பேசுகிறேன். எனக்கு ஒரு சொன்னது நிறைய கோபம்.
All right, so that was K. Annamalai speaking to the media after exercising his right to vote. Remember, he is a candidate from Coimbatore, which historically, if you see, has been a left seat. The Congress has won on the seat for 5 times, DMK twice, and the AIDMK only once.
Kane, sir, your dinner.
On a tile? Arey, it's antibacterial.
Scratch resistant also.
The plates? Kane bhai, it's a tile ad.
IM Plus टेक्नोलॉजी से बने वर्ल्ड क्लास टाइल्स। टाइल हो तो सिंपल हो।